Welcome back to Dear Pastor. I'm Dr. Dumas, your host. To hang or not to hang, I'm talking about the death penalty tonight. Hello, welcome to Dear Pastor.
Pastor, good night.
Yes, how you doing?
How you do?
I'm all right.
The pastor, when a man do a crime, and if I am guilty, then they must bother hang them. If you cannot downtown and put them on a firing squad.
Really?
Yeah, show them, yeah. Pastor, they kidnap a little girl and them cut off their head and rape them. And them man, if you got prison with you taxpayers money, Pastor. That's fair?
You don't think we should? But suppose the person, right? Who is held or was held, right? Is the wrong person.
Now what I'm saying, if you find that person guilty, that person to execute. I have a friend for the American embassy. He's a diplomat, and he's saying Saudi Arabia, if you steal, then cut off your hand. If you steal again, then cut off your next hand.
So you don't want that in Jamaica, no?
So imagine if you steal and cut off your both hands. So imagine if you kill somebody in Saudi Arabia and water. Pastor, I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago when Fidel Castro caught some big general that smuggled drugs through the army and him executed. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that case.
All right. So you have to have somebody sure, you have to have somebody sure say certain things. When you do it and find guilty, you have to pay the price for it. Pastor, you live in Jamaica now and you could daughter and your son come from school and they home, mommy they work, father they home, and somebody break in your house, kill them, rape them, and go to prison for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. That's nice, Pastor. Right now where I live, Pastor, I have to buy 4 dogs put in my yard.
4 dogs?
4 dogs. Just through, we have hope at boy walk through a daytime and watch people backyard and them something. Then thing must not happen, Pastor. You know, fear. And then go sit down in prison and eat taxpayers' money. That gentleman called a while ago and talk about finding a solution. The only solution the Prime Minister find is to execute them. Like a downtown arbitrary, show some example.
So you're talking about shoot them?
Shoot them, Pastor. Nobody find them guilty. You have some little 17-year-old boy responsible to all 4, 5, 6, 7 murder. Them things are no nice, Pastor. I'm reading people today, 2 guys go down Rima, security and him friend. And Goldman shoot them and take them gun and gone. And then you tell me to people about Prime Minister find solution. What kind of solution Prime Minister find? Both to execute them and them.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, Pastor. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right. We'll take another call. Hello, welcome to Dear Pastor.
Pastor.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. Well, Pastor, you know, sometimes I kind of wonder, you see? You know what I mean? How one really feel when one really murder one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like someone murder your loved one. But I wonder how you feel for no say the man where them hang is not him really kill your loved one.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Now, I could examine the prison. I believe that more innocent people is in prison than guilty, you know. You know what I mean? And what is really happening with the crime is that we really don't have the right method to deal with the crime. Those who are placed there to really deal with the crime, those who are empowered. You know what I mean? We don't have a police force at the level of intelligence right now to really deal with crime certain way. You know what I mean? I personally can't rely on that. And I can't see how one crime going better than the next crime. Because if you're an innocent man, you commit a crime. Right? See more like the man who would have killed the next one. You know? I am in sympathy with all those who have lost their children and their loved ones.
Yeah.
Because I have my children, you know.
Yes.
And I wouldn't like certain things to really happen.
No.
So I try to, you know, protect them certain way, talking to them and make them understand what is going on. You know what I mean?
But caller, let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Do you really sincerely believe that if we were to resume hanging, if we were to have public execution as these brothers are talking about, that would stop murder in this country?
No, I believe more murder would have committed because no man would want go upon a girl as the one man, you know. It doesn't matter how much one man going kill. If it become a thing like that, you know what I mean? When a man kill a man, and him knows so what will happen to him, he might want to kill more people. Because I must say, boy, I mean, I go upon a girl as one man, you know. You know what I mean? It's just a thing you say, Pastor, where justice delayed, justice today is more injustice. You know, and the law has something to do with the crime. The law itself has something to do with the crime. You understand me? So you see, it's a situation. Look upon the Moses law, eye for an eye. All right, the story about Jesus. Him came to remove the Moses law, right? You understand me? And man now come in control after the crucifixion, the story of the crucifixion. Man decide to deal with it certain way. But man can't deal with it. Man partial. You know what I mean? Man feel miserably. And this is what the people don't understand. That man have failed miserably, even to execute justice. You know what I mean? So
you can't trust. You can't trust man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To say that you understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand clearly.
Let me share something with you. You know, I'm listening tonight, and I want to be super careful what I say. But those who talk about taking life, I have to be very careful, you know.
Yes, man.
Because they always quote the Bible and people, and I know some of my very good friends. Even tonight, I listen to some of my good friends who are calling.
Yeah.
And talking about resuming.
Yeah.
Hanging and so on. But now, and one can look at the Bible and say, well, the Bible says that.
Yeah.
But people had to suffer, or the death penalty.
Yeah.
The death penalty was used in the Bible, you know, in the Old Testament law.
Yeah.
The law that Moses and so on received.
Yeah.
It was used. The death penalty was used for a lot of things, you know. For example, let me just say a couple things why we have to be careful how we quote the Bible. The death penalty was used for adultery.
Yeah.
You know, a woman is caught in adultery, she was killed. The death penalty was used for blasphemy.
Yeah.
I'm serious, you know.
Yeah, man.
The death penalty was used for false prophecy.
Yeah.
And even things like witchcraft and sorcery.
Yeah.
They use the death penalty for that. Now you're caught doing that, your life was taken.
Yeah.
You're caught having sex with an animal, life taken.
Yeah.
You attack your parents.